Good morning, watch people. Hope you're well. Welcome back to the channel. Thought I'd do a quick video on what I've been wearing recently. If you've been watching the channel for a bit of time, then you'll know that the collection has gradually grown, and basically I don't keep everything at home. I keep everything locked away, away from the house, just from a security point of view. So this is probably, I don't usually keep this many, but I thought I've got this at home currently, and that's because we've purchased a couple. Well, I've purchased a couple more watches in the last 3 or 4 weeks, and they haven't been to the bank. So the collection, like I say, this is probably a third of the collection. There's obviously most of the Rolexes aren't here, and then I just generally alternate them throughout the months and years or what have you. Normally I keep 3 or 4 at home and then just rotate them. But I thought I'd do this video just to let you know kind of what I'm wearing and why. We'll start with this bad boy. So this was the first watch really that started it all off. My granddad's Longines 1960s, 9 karat gold. 30, I think it's like 34 mil or 35 mil or something, 1970s. So sorry, 1960s. But yeah, still going. Serviced it once about 5 years ago, put an ostrich leather strap on it, but it is a beautiful little thing. Very nice. Wear it for special occasions, etc. But I always keep it at home. I feel like it's that's one of the reasons I started collecting. So that's always going to be here, never in the safe. The one I wear to work is this. This is it's a bit big, but absolute brilliant watch. Automatic divers. It's called the, what is it called now? It's the Monster Samurai, or the King Samurai. Sorry, I should know this. The King Samurai. So yeah, I've had this for 2 years. Gets battered. It's actually in really good condition considering I use it daily. Well, I alternate between 2 watches actually for work. I don't like to wear my you know, my proper or my posh watches. I think, you know, you can't wear that watch or that watch or that watch to work. So I just wear generally kind of run-of-the-mill daily Japanese movements, automatic, or like, I mean, that was £7.50, that Casio. I've done a video of that a long time ago, just on the bargain that was £7, that watch off Amazon. It's ridiculous. So that's quite good as an everyday watch. And like I say, this is the SEIKO Divers King Samurai. Tell you what, for the money, I mean, yeah, look, it was £550. The bezel doesn't rotate like a Rolex, or, you know, there's certain elements of it. When you set the date and the time, it doesn't have that feeling. But for watch that's £550, £600, I think it was, £550, it is a bargain. Automatic, 200 meters water resistance. Batter it, great, very well built rubber strap. It's got like a, well, it's, I don't know what the word to call the back. It's like a vulcanized rear. But really good. Bracelets in good, the buckles in good condition as well. But yeah, lovely waffle dial. Don't know if you can see that on there, but it's a really nice 3D waffle dial, which is cool. So they're kind of the 2 that I wear daily. That's for special occasions, and then typically I keep 3 or 4 at home, no more. It's only because I bought these 2. What should we start with? Zenith El Primero Defy 21. Beautiful watch. I'll just keep this just because I think it's just a technological marvel. Let's just make sure it's charged. It is. Let's charge the movement as well. So this is, I've had this a couple of years now. So it's got 2 movements. Bottom movement powers the watch and the time. The top movement works at 10 times the rate. So it's a 36,000 vibrations per hour watch. And then, like I say, you've got the escapement at the top, which powers separately the chronograph. So when you do this, you can actually even hear it. If I put it up, oh, where's the microphone on this? It's over here somewhere. Hopefully you can hear that. That's my arm, sorry. So 44 mil, big watch. big chunky strap as well, so it's not something that you can elegantly put behind a suit jacket or something. This is a bit of a fun watch, I'll be honest with you, and I bought it more because of its technological mastery than being able to use it every day. It's not an everyday watch, if I'm honest, but it is just super cool. Ceramic, excuse me, I've got a cough, it's a hay fever. Ceramic coated, so very careful with it, but it doesn't scratch. And like I say, just an amazing movement. I'm going to leave that actually winding, why not? I'm going to leave that just doing its thing. But yeah, you'll see there in the center, you can see the power reserve. So you just wind it clockwise for your power reserve, and that charges the chronograph. Only works for about an hour and a half, and then it just loses it, but it is going round once a second. So quite a remarkable bit of kit, that, to be honest with you. Always had a soft spot for Zenith, and you can see why. I mean, I always say it's the Bentley Continental and the Bugatti of movements. It really is quite a special thing. Excuse me, guys. Zenith Defy Classic, real bit, lovely bit of kit. This, I've always loved this watch. I think if you've seen a few of my videos, I've always had like I say, a soft spot for Zenith, but this is just amazing. Grade 5 titanium. So there's only a couple of companies that work with grade 5. That's ROLEX on their new stuff, and then Zenith, and maybe a couple of the other kind of boutique brands. But you know, it is quite a lovely piece. Just the way it has been built, the strap in particular. It's got scratch now, actually, if you see it. It's got some marks on it, but it just shows you that I am using my watches. But lovely bit of kit. Zenith Elite movement, 28,800 vibrations per hour. Typically, it's probably the watch that I wear the most. Beautiful watch, 41mm, skeletonized dial. Just a really nice watch. Amazing value for money. They've stopped making this now because they've made the Defy Skyline. So in stainless steel, so they don't make a titanium one of these anymore. Hasn't got the best residual, but I really don't care because, like I say, I don't buy all watches because of what they're worth. I buy them because I love them and the engineering and the R&D that was made into them. So love that watch. Really happy with that. Newest addition is the Rolex here. Lovely OP41, Oyster Perpetual 41. Lovely bit of kit. I haven't changed the times on this, guys. I've just got them all out of the safe, so hope you don't mind me not changing the times on them. But beautiful dial. This is what the missus's second favourite watch. really lovely watch. So so very happy with this so far. Wearing it every other day, along with the Tudor. Obviously it's a new edition, so you're still in the honeymoon stage, but yeah, you know, it is a lovely watch. The just if you're thinking of buying one, remember it is an OP, it's not a Datejust, so I always think there are differences in terms of the quality that you're buying. Would I buy one of these for 10, 15k? No, I wouldn't. They are a great watch, or what we call a starter watch, for £5,500, £6,000, good value, but I wouldn't be paying any more than that for them. That's my honest opinion. What's next? This is a lovely watch. This is, I really like this. This is a bargain. If you can go and buy one of these, go and buy one. They are just, it's a little bit different. Just putting it on. It's a little bit different. Rose gold, 18 karat, 43mm, classic Navitimer look, with a reverse panda dial. Just a beautiful black, you know, everything about it. Love the red second hand. Just really nice. It's got a lovely weight to it. It's really well balanced. It sits really nice on the wrist. I was thinking of getting the alligator strap for it, but we'll see. They're expensive. They're about 500 quid. Recently had it valued, which, you know, not too bothered about depreciation. I'm not selling it, but don't buy one if you want to change up in a year's time. You've got to wait a while. I bought this for just under 12,000, 18,000 retail. And you can see them trading. Again, this is not made anymore, but you can see these trading for anything between 10 and 15k. but if you were to part exchange it, it's a little bit tougher to move because rose gold Breitlings, I think, are very, very niche. That's one of the reasons I bought it. So just bear that in mind. What else have we got? Love this, Tudor, really fun. Tudor, and this is the new Metas movement. So this is a brand new, sorry guys, I'm struggling here. A brand new movement, brand new watch. It doesn't have the coloured crown on the side, it's just stainless steel crown. And this is the new Metas version. So this is the one that's put through more rigorous testing than the other watches. Along with Omega, they're the only two brands now that use Metas. But I'd imagine they'll roll it out through Rolex as well in all of Tudor's new models. Lovely watch. One thing I would say is when you're undoing the clasp and you use your thumb, it does catch on the actual Tudor emblem here. So just be careful. I use my index finger to take it off. Most of the time you use your thumb, but I find that it catches there and it's actually quite painful. So just bear that in mind. But apart from that, beautiful watch. Love the kind of burgundy aluminium bezel. No, it's not ceramic, so it's just an aluminium bezel, but really, really nice. 41mm, looks great, and an absolute bargain at £3,630. Absolute bargain. So go and buy one of those, because you know, I just think that, you know, if you were to have the equivalent sub, you're looking at best part of what, 7 grand, 8 grand, something like that. I've lost track of submariner's, to be honest with you, but they are not cheap anymore. So go out and buy one of these, bargain, a must in any collection. And then probably at the moment, still my favourite Halo watch is the Deep Sea James Cameron, 44mm. My wife's favourite watch, even though it's big. My missus loves this watch. It is a proper special bit of kit. Everything about it, it's big, but I've got a 7-inch wrist, so I get away with wearing it. It is a big watch, but it wears well. So clever how Rolex kind of ergonomically design their watches. It doesn't look that big. It's the biggest thing I've got really with the Defy there. Just roll in, look at it, look at that, it's wicked, isn't it? So yeah, so just lovely watch. Again, I must have in any collection. I always find the divers watches are really interesting. And as you know, I've got a few divers watches, but that's pretty much your lot. That's what I've been wearing currently for the last 3 months. Probably going to do a run and swap them over. I fancy wearing the Zenith rose gold, so I'll bring that back. Maybe put that away. So just kind of move them about and rotate them, give them a wear. Get some more Rolexes back, because there's not too many at the moment. Yeah, enjoying it. An expensive hobby, guys. If you want to get into it, it is an expensive hobby. We all work hard, don't we? So this is just one of those hobbies that is a bit more expensive than others, but I love collecting watches, and there's a couple on the list which hopefully, I don't know whether it will be this year or next. Hard to get watches at the moment still. I know Rolex are producing more watches, but they are still not easy to obtain. Sky Dweller is definitely on the list. I've requested a Daytona, but not kind of hoping anytime soon, but it would be lovely to have. And then a few more kind of Rolex models as well, but won't bore you with the details now. Hopefully will be some incoming soon, but as always, thank you so much for watching and supporting the channel. I know we're rabbit on a bit, but I'm a bit of a geek, but I do love them, and hope you're enjoying the channel. I hope you enjoy the content, guys. Many thanks for watching.